Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about asynchronous down counter. A down counter counts in downwards. If we use n number of flip-flops, then it starts count from 2 to the power n minus 1 to 0. That means if we wish to count mod 8, then we have to take 3 flip-flops, because 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8, 3 flip-flops, and it will start count from 7, 6, 5 and up to 0. Now this is the count sequence of mod 8 counter or 3-bit asynchronous down counter. It starts count from 7, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Then once again it starts 7. Now if the output of the flip-flops, that means we have used here 3 flip-flops, QA, QB, QC, then their outputs are like that. Means when state 7, then QA, QB, QC all are 1, 1, 1. When state 6, then QC 1, QB 1, QA 0. Here QA is the LSB and QC is the MSB. Now this is the logic diagram of asynchronous 3-bit down counter or mod 8 down counter. Here 3 flip-flops are used: flip-flop A, flip-flop B and flip-flop C. All are JK flip-flops. We have applied input J and K, both are 1 in all flip-flops. We have applied clock pulse externally at the flip-flop A, and flip-flop B gets the clock pulse from the inverted output of flip-flop A, that is from QA bar, and flip-flop C gets the clock pulse similarly from QB bar. Now QA, QB, QC are the output, QA is the LSB and QC is the MSB. Now we observe how it performs. This is the input clock pulse. Then here we are using the negative edge triggered clock pulse. So the counts will perform at negative edge of each clock pulse. Suppose all flip-flops, the output of all flip-flops are initially 0. Now QA, QB and QC all are 0 initially. Now flip-flop A gets clock pulse, then J and K both are 1, 1, then QA becomes 0. Now clock pulse is initiated. Now QA toggles, that means 0 to 1 for the next clock pulse. Then QA becomes 1. So QA bar becomes 0. That QA bar provides the clock pulse for flip-flop B. So QB also toggles from 0 to 1. Then QB is 1, means QB bar is 0. That QB bar provides clock pulse for flip-flop C, and QC also toggles from 0 to 1. Now we see the first output state, that is seventh state, that is 1 1 1. Now here all are 1 1 1. Next we come to the next clock pulse is applied flip flop A, then QA now 1, so it toggles to 0. QA is 0 means QA bar is 1, but flip flop B gets clock pulse from QA bar, but it is negative edge trigger clock pulse, so it will activate when it is 0. Now it is 1, so it is in the remain same state. So QB is remain in the same state, that means QC also in the same state. Now here it was 1 1 1, now it is 0 1 1. The second output state, second clock pulse after giving, it matches. Now the third clock pulse. When third clock pulse is applied, then QA becomes toggles from 0 to 1. So QA is 1, that means QA bar is 0. Then flip flop B initiated from clock pulse QA bar, then it was 1, now it becomes 0. So QB is 0 means QB bar is 1. So QB bar is 1 means QC in the remain same state. So here QC is 1, QB is 0 and QA is 1. QC is 1, QB is 0 and QA is 1. So third output matches. Similarly, we will go for the next clock pulse. So when fourth clock pulse is applied to flip flop A, then it switches from 1 to 0. So QA is 0, QA bar is 1, QA bar is 1 means flip flop B is the remain same state, that means it was 0, now it also is 0. So QB is 0 means QB bar is 1. So when QB bar is 1, then flip flop C is also in the remain same state. So the output is QC is 1, here QC is 1, QB is 0 and QA is 0. So the output of this part is matches. Now we move to the next clock pulse. So here QA toggles from 0 to 1, QA is 1 means QA bar is 0. QA bar is 0 means it switches from 0 to 1. So QB is 1. QB is 1 means QB bar is 0. QB bar is 0 means flip flop C switches the output, that is 1 to it is 0. So here it is 1 1 0. That means QC is 0, QB is 1 and QA is 1. So this part of the output matches. Now we move to the next part of the clock pulse. Now next clock pulse is applied, then QA becomes 0. QA 0 means QA bar 1. So QB is not activated and flip flop B is not activated and flip flop C is not activated. So it was in the remain same state. So 1 and 0. So we move to the next clock pulse. Next clock pulse is applied. So QA becomes 0 to 1. QA 1 means QA bar is 0. Then flip flop B activated and QB toggles from 1 to 0. Then QB bar is 1. So it is in the remain same state. So 0 0 1. Earlier state also 0 1 0. So this state also matches. Then the last stage, that is here QA is 0, then QA bar is 1, so flip flop B is in the remain state and flip flop C is in the remain state, so 0 0 0. That means last output matches. So in this way we can show that asynchronous down counting using the flip flop Thank you for watching.